Ubuntu 25.10 versus Zorin OS 18. Which Linux distro should you choose? Hello everyone and welcome back to 9 to 5 Linux, where we dive into the world of tech to help you make smarter choice. Today, we are comparing two popular Linux distributions, Ubuntu 25.10 and Zorin OS 18. If you are thinking about switching to Linux, maybe because Windows 10 support is ending, or you're just curious about open source alternatives, this video is for you. I'll break down their features, strengths, and differences in a straightforward way. So let's get started. First, quick overview of Ubuntu 25.10. First up is Ubuntu 25.10, codenamed Quokka, released in early October 2025 by Canonical. This is an interim release, meaning it's not a long-term support, which is LTS version, like Ubuntu 24.04. It's designed for users who want the latest features and improvements, with support lasting about 9 months until the next upgrade. Ubuntu 25.10 runs on the GNOME 49 desktop environment, which brings some nice quality of life updates. For example, the lock screen now includes media controls for playing or pausing music without unlocking, plus better power management options. Accessibility has been enhanced with improved screen reader support and HDR brightness controls for compatible displays. Under the hood, it uses the Linux kernel 6.17 for better hardware compatibility, especially with newer AMD and Intel processors, and Mesa 25.2 for smoother graphics performance. One big shift is the move away from the older X11 display system. Wayland is now the default, which means better security and performance for modern apps, though it might require tweaks for some legacy software. Ubuntu has also started replacing traditional tools with the Rust-based versions, like a new sudo command and core utilities, to reduce bugs and improve safety. However, early users have reported minor issues, such as date command glitch that temporarily broke automatic updates. Thankfully, that's been patched. Overall, Ubuntu 25.10 feels fresh and forward-looking, ideal for tech enthusiasts who like experimenting with cutting-edge tech. Now, quick overview of Zorin OS 18. Now let's talk about Zorin OS 18, which dropped just a few days after Ubuntu's release, perfectly timed with the end of Windows 10 support. Developed by the Zorin team, it's built on the stable Ubuntu 24.04 LTS foundation, so it gets long-term updates until 2029. This makes it a rock-solid choice for everyday use. Zorin OS is all about ease of use, especially for people coming from Windows. It uses a customized GNOME desktop that mimics familiar Windows layouts. You can even choose themes that look like Windows 11 or macOS. New in version 18 is a refreshed design with rounded corners, a floating taskbar, lighter color schemes, and smoother animations for a more polished feel. It includes a smart window tiling system that lets you snap windows into place effortlessly, boosting productivity without complexity. Other highlights include built-in tools for tuning websites into desktop apps, seamless OneDrive integration for cloud storage, and enhanced support for running Windows program through compatible layers. Performance is optimized for older hardware, and it's been a hit. Over 3 lakh downloads in its first week. If you are new to Linux or want something that just works like your old Windows setup, Zorin is tailored for that. Now, head-to-head comparison. Alright, let's compare them across key areas to see how they stack up. Starting with the user interface and ease of use. Ubuntu 25.10 sticks to the standard GNOME look, clean, minimal, and gesture-friendly if you're on a touchscreen. It's great if you like a straightforward Linux experience, but it might feel a bit alien if you're switching from Windows. Zorin OS 18 wins here for beginners. Its customizable layouts make the transition seamless, and features like the window tier feel intuitive right away. Next, performance and hardware support. Both are efficient, but Ubuntu 25.10 edges out with its newer kernel, offering better speed on the latest AMD Zen 5 or Intel Lunar Lake chips, plus ARM64 enhancements for devices like Raspberry Pi. Zorin, being based on older but stable LTS space, runs smoothly on a wider range of hardware, including older PCs that might struggle with Windows 11. If your machine is from the last few years, either will fly. For stability and support, Ubuntu 25.10 is more experimental, so you might encounter occasional bugs like that early update issue. It's supported until July 2026, encouraging upgrades. Zorin OS 18, with its LTS roots, prioritizes reliability and gets security patches for years, making it better for set it and forget it users. Now, software and apps. Both give you access to the vast Ubuntu software repository, plus Snap and Flatpak for easy installs. Ubuntu shines for developers with tools like the new PTX terminal for container management. Zorin focuses on everyday productivity with pre-installed web app support and better Windows app compatibility, so you can run things like Microsoft Office without much hassle. Finally, target audience. Ubuntu 25.10 is for power users, developers, or anyone wanting the newest tech. Zorin OS 18 is perfect for Windows refugees, casual users, or those who value familiar, low-maintenance setup. Now, pros, cons, and final thoughts. To wrap up, Ubuntu 25.10's pros include cutting-edge features, strong performance on new hardware, and a commitment to modern tech like Rust for fewer crashes. About the cons, it's less stable for long-term use and might need more tweaking. Zorin OS 18 excels with its user-friendly design, excellent migration tools, and rock-solid stability. About the drawbacks, it doesn't push the envelope as much on new features, sticking closer to proven tech. So, which one should you pick? If you're adventurous and love the latest gadgets, go with Ubuntu 25.10. For a hassle-free switch from Windows or a reliable daily driver, Zorin OS 18 is hard to beat. Both are free, so download and try them out. Linux Live USBs make the testing easy without committing. So what do you think? Have you tried either? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this helped, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech comparisons. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace out.